Hello friends, I am Mustafa Qazi and today I am presenting a very detailed video on intellectual property organization or the IPO, which means I will be covering the how can you protect your brand, your trademark, your patent, your special designs, copyrights, or geographical indicators or geographical indications in Pakistan as well as in any other country of the world. Why protecting your brand or trademark or copyright is important, and what are these uh, terminologies mean, and how can you protect yourself, your brand, your business, or your work. So let's start the work. First of all, why IPO is important. It protects your identity. The first point is that it protects your identity and reputation of your brand name, your trademark, your service mark, your design, patent, art, or research work. Thus, if you are protected, it means that nobody can sue on the basis of the similar product or services which he is providing in your name, because you have the first right, you have the only right to use that mark, design, or copyrighted material. And infringement to the copyrighted material is a crime, and it's a punishable crime. So you need to not to worry about your products, services, brands, or copyrighted material. You focus on your expansion without fear of copying. If someone tries to copy your projects, your designs, your copyrighted material or industrial designs, you can claim huge damages to such counterfeiters. The next benefit is that you can use the symbol or within a circle, which you must have seen in case of a lot of products, reputable products which you use in your daily life. It means if you have seen such R on a product, so you know that the product is original and it's of the quality you require. So you stand alone, you stand on top of the business, you remain original, and you become fearless, and you only work on the promotion of your business, expansion of your business. So these were some of the benefits. So let's start about what these mean. First of all, we will discuss about the trademark. A trademark is a word, phrase, symbol, or design that identifies and distinguishes the source of goods of one party from those of others. For example, you must have used different brands of the toothpaste. One toothpaste is differentiated from the other in a number of ways. For example, the logo design must be different, the name style and the name are different, the style of the product must be maybe different. So it means that these cannot be copied if they are protected. Similarly, there is a service mark as well, which means a word, phrase, symbol, or design that identifies and distinguishes the source of a service rather than goods. So it means that you can also protect your service marks as well. Trademark registry is an authority which registers the trade and service marks, and it has the powers of the civil court, and its decisions cannot be challenged on the lower courts, but are appealable on the high courts or above. In Pakistan, the governing law for the registration of trademark is the Trademarks Ordinance 2001. Different countries have their own laws, and if you want to register trademarks in some other country, you may refer to the relevant laws in that country. And we, being the consultants who are into the business for the last 23 years, can help you register your trademarks or copyrights or the designs, etc., in Pakistan as well as in the country of your choice. I will discuss it in the later in the last slide of this presentation. Then comes the patents. What is a patent? It's a grant of exclusive right for an invention to make, use, and sell the invention for a limited period of 20 years. So a patent is a protection against the invention, an invention made by someone, and if it is protected, it goes for 20 years, and then after 20 years it expires. The patent grants exclusive rights to the patent owner to use it, and he may decide who may or may not use the patented invention for the period in which the invention is protected. He may give permission or license or other to the other parties to use the invention on mutually agreed terms. The owner may also sell the right of invention to someone else, who will then become the new owner of the patent. It means that if he sells, then he will not have the rights to that invention, and the rights will be transferred to the new owner whom he has sold that patent. Once a patent expires, means after 20 years, the protection ends and the invention enters the public domain. That is, the owner no longer holds exclusive right to the invention, which becomes available to the commercial exploitation by others. You may have seen the designs of the motorcycle, which were protected for 20 years, and now they are open to the public. They can also make use of these patents. Similarly, the designs of the aeroplanes or the mobile phone, once they are created and registered, they are protected for 20 years. Then come the industrial designs. What is an industrial design? It is the ornamental or aesthetic aspect of an article. The design may consist of three-dimensional features such as shape or surface of an article, or two-dimensional features such as patterns, lines, or colors. So it may be two-dimensional as well as three-dimensional. Industrial designs are applied to a wide variety of products of industry and handicrafts. So they may be technical, they may be medical instruments, watches, jewelries, other luxury items, housewares, electrical appliances, vehicles, aeroplanes, a lot. One of the prominent example is the car designs. You must have seen that a new design introduced by one company is not copied exactly by any other car company. If it is done, it is the company, the original creator of the industrial design, it sues against that company because it is protected. Similarly, there are designs of the jewelries, etc. It may be anything. And industrial design is primarily of an aesthetic or visual nature. This is the point to be noted, that it is only of aesthetic or visual nature and doesn't relate to the technical features of an article. It means that if a new design is introduced by Honda CD70 or the Honda car, Honda Civic, it doesn't mean that that similar car cannot be manufactured by someone else, but that design cannot be copied. The features can be given, the car can be manufactured. It doesn't puts bar on manufacture of that product, but it puts bar on the same design being copied by another person. Then comes the copyright. Copyright is a legal instrument that provides the creator of a work of art or literature or a work that conveys information or ideas the right to control how the work is used. So it's a work of art or literature. The intent of copyright is to advance the progress of the knowledge by giving an author of a work and economic incentives to create new works. So creator has an edge over the followers, that they are protected if they are registered and they get economic incentives or benefits out of it. So examples of the copyright include literary work such as books, magazines, journals, lectures, dramas, novels, computer programs or softwares, and compilation of the data, etc. So then comes the artistic work such as paintings, maps, photographs, drawings, charts, calligraphies, sculptures, architectural work, label designs, logos, monograms, and other works alike. Then comes the cinematographic works such as movies, audiovisual works, documentaries, etc. And then record works, which include sound recording, music works, etc. On the bottom you can see some of the pictures, like one of the most viewed picture of Mona Lisa, then American president's picture, and then some CDs and books, etc. Geographical indications or GIs, GI is a sign used on product that have a specific geographical origin. It means that a GI protected product comes from some geographical origin, and it possesses quality or reputation that are due to that origin. In order to function as a GI, a sign must identify a product as originating in a given place. It means that the product must have originated from a geographical location or place. Additionally, the qualities, characteristics, or reputation of the product should be essentially due to the place of origin. Take an example of the Kashmiri shawl, which is manufactured in Kashmir, or the Kohati chappal, which is manufactured in Kohat predominantly. Since the quality depend on the geographical place of production, there is a clear link between the product and its original place of production. Such geographical indications such as rice in Pakistan, basmati rice, which had been claimed by India previously, but now, due to an order of the court, it's a geographical indication of Pakistan. Um, Under geographical indication, there may come some of the fruits, of the vegetables, some vegetables, some of the products, industrial products, electronics, such as laptops or computers, etc., mobile phones. So, if they are identified as being originating from a place, they can be registered as geographical indications. These were some of the types of uh, the copyrights, designs, trademarks, etc., which can be protected through intellectual property organization of that country. As I told you earlier that we are a team of experienced professionals who are into the professional services for the last 23 years, and we have dealt with a number of clients during this period. So we have a vast experience. We have knowledge of the local laws as well as some international laws, which include IPO, intellectual property laws, as well as economic, taxation, business laws, or corporate laws. And we are also aware of the practices being followed in the different organizations. Predominantly, they include the regulators. Efficiency and timeliness is something which we are proud of, and we have core values which we always follow. They include confidentiality of the information you provide to us, honesty. We always believe in honesty. We are honest to ourselves as well as our clients. We try to be affordable economically, because we understand that it should be a win-win situation for both of us. We always believe in top quality, and we strive very hard to achieve this. And we are always responsive to our clients. We respond to the communications, to the inquiries, to the calls by our clients. You may contact us if you need our services. If you want to register your IPO, you just drop a message under this video and I'll get back to you. I hope this video is beneficial to you. Hope to see you during the next video. Until then, bye bye, take care of yourself, have a nice